Since I came into politics, just over a year ago, there have been personal attacks, there have been economic attacks, where my business partners were advised not to do business with me. I lost contracts. I had permits held up until they said, Dawes, we have to let you go. And then the permits were approved. I have listened to bloggers drag my name in the dirt. I have listened to lies being spun about me. And I have had to learn, as Kennard say, you have to have alligator skin in this politics thing. But I look at it as a process. I really never wanted to share why, but I believe you all need to know the battles that I have been fighting silently. A year ago, I was invited to a meeting, and I had gone with a member of my team, a female comrade, to accompany me to that meeting. Said it was a private meeting, so she waited outside. I went and met one-on-one with someone. We're there for about an hour. And then when we're leaving, he went and spoke to someone at another table. And then he came. By that time, my friend had said that she had ordered some food. And he came and we said, no, leave it, I'm late, I have to leave. And he said, no man, wait for the food. And don't worry, I'll pay for it. We got the food, and I was dropping out. She said, my MP, you don't eat from morning, better you eat it. Dropped her home. And I was eating the food. My throat started to tighten up. And I couldn't breathe properly. And I called some friends in the police and the university hospital. And I ended up at the university hospital that night. The next morning, reporters kept calling. And they kept asking about the woman who was rushed to the hospital. Because the plan was never for me to eat that food, it was for her to eat that food, and they were hoping that I would be rushing a dead female to the hospital, and the scandal that ensued would destroy my name. And then the police, every time I spoke to senior members of the police, reporters would be calling with the same information I gave the police. So I knew this was not a plot from Southeast. This is something bigger. And I purposefully kept this from the leadership of the party and everyone, my family in particular. But I think you ought to know that there's a group of people who will not stop, even if it means murder of an innocent. Not to destroy me, but they need to destroy my name. And that is what I've been up against. When the results came back, I'm a fit man, I exercise, I ride. Oh, and by the way, I heard my counterpart, Dr. Tufton, was in an accident. I reached out, I expressed my sympathies and hope he gets a speedy recovery. When the results came back at UE, it showed that I had liver and kidney damage. By that time I had gone to SAB because I was feeling better. And I repeated the blood test there. It showed the liver and kidney damage, but it was improving. And that cemented everything that I was poisoned.